Hello everyone and welcome to the workshop. We're back with episode 22 of AI Limit and we're going to get back into it today. So let's go right for it. Alright y'all, so I was talking about whether or not I was going to use strategy guides, figure out where all the side quests were. At the moment I'm not going to do that. I want a big shout out to one of our users there, and I want to get the name right. So give me 1 second because I have trouble pronouncing names. So if I'm saying it right, it's Hayashi. So I appreciate all the help that you have given me and the tooltips and directions for where I can find things. It gives me a little bit of range to explore still without being able to, without having to just run it like a checklist. So obviously we're going to go back and hand out that mud ball to the gentleman who I missed last time because I didn't have one on me. I do recall that event happening, and that apparently has stalled the entire sub-quest line that we were looking for on Tuesday. So, that being said, let's do that. I do believe I can talk to this character now here.
Hey,
and
you got something interesting there.
Yeah.
What? Is it from Irene or Diki?
Uh-huh.
Oh, from Eunomia. So you took her down, huh? Well, you even brought back the wreckage. Show me.
You know those bishops?
Yeah,
Vessel
just
remains.
3 losers who got their butts kicked by Loskid. Nothing special. Their bodies, however, were crafted by the Father himself.
Nice.
With delicate spells and all. They're like treasures for studying spells. Something you can only dream of. Even the wreckage is so much valuable information.
Okay, cool.
I see. Eunomia knows quite a bit.
What are you doing?
Well, I'm deciphering the data inside this body.
Deciphering data?
Yeah. You know how to do that too, don't you?
No.
You mean sensing the residual consciousness?
Yeah, the memory of the object. You go by your instincts, while I take full advantage of this technique.
Your arm.
Well, it's an ideal medium made of pure mud crystals. It can conduct even the tiniest spells. Can't spill all the details. My secret sauce, you know. But more than that, I found something interesting.
Interesting?
It's about Seed, the organization I've been searching for. Turns out the church is after them too.
Seed. The organization that creates bleeders?
Exactly. Looks like Eunomia was on the hunt for a place called the Courtyard of the Tree.
The courtyard of the tree.
Asteria once mentioned it. If we find it, we might prove that the tree actually exists.
Interesting.
Well, nothing much useful. They didn't find the exact location of the courtyard. Looks like it'll take some more time to decipher everything. Here, take this, and I'll keep the wreckage. You don't need it anyway, right?
Advanced normal seal improves the user's adaptability, upgrading sync rate. Okay. I think I've got one of those already set, so we'll go ahead and use that one. If I'm correct on what it does. Spell strike and over. Okay, I stuck the wrong one on here originally. Interesting. Advanced seal that significantly increases... No, it's got the right one there. Advanced seal that significantly increases sync rate, boosts when dealing damage. But, oh come on. Now it's just gonna mess with me. Tyrant. But when I go out here, fatal strikes and overload bursts grant 10% more sync rate. Okay, so it's more specific on that one. Got it. Upgrades the main seal's sync rate energy from 3 to 4 levels. Oh, nice. That puts the red a lot higher. I like that. And that, I think, will be more useful for my build style. Conversion. We really don't have anything better than that on conversion, huh? No. Okay. That'll do for now. Okay. So, One, do I have mud balls right now? So that's... You know what? Even if I don't, we'll stop being a cheapskate and buy some.
It's you?
Purchase. Unless I've already bought him out of mud balls, which is... No, he doesn't have mud balls on this one. Okay, so we'll have to go to one of the vending machines
Nothing
to get
catches
those.
your eye?
We have a
You're
quest to
real
complete with him too.
cheapskate, huh?
And apparently we need to find different dirt for Delphi before the dirt we have is usable. So, all that comes into play. Teleport. Sewer town. No. Outer wall. No. I think he was in the Eastern Square? Yes. But I need to be able to... Let's go top apron first. See if he has the mud balls I need. If not, I'm trying to think where we can teleport. Most of the vending machines have them. I can go back to the one that was down in the one of the sewer town areas there. If this guy doesn't have what I'm looking for.
I found this.
Oh, hey, nice. We found another one.
This is the contract auto signed with the people in the sewer.
Okay, that's our second one. Apparently, there's 3 of those. So.
The sewer town. How nostalgic. Actually, I come from there. They're all people trying to survive, you know. This contract will surely help them live a better life, dear customer. Here are some humble gifts for you. Please, accept them.
Thank you.
So,
Nice.
how about checking out these new items?
Okay, yes, please. What do you got for me? Mud balls. Alright, he's currently got 7 available mud balls. I will take all 7 of them. Not to use for myself, but for quest purposes later. And anything else? He's got a lot of viables, luminous diamonds and luminous silica, but I need the tier down from that. So I still have to...
May your journey be smooth.
Okay, well that gives me what I need there. Now let's head back to the Eastern Square, I think it is. If I've got this right. If not, I'll have to glance around and see what the note I was given says again. Should not be all that hard. These splash screens always mess with me. I think I've gone to the wrong area because this is where the splash screen is. Oh yeah, there he is. Cool.
What happened? Lost your way?
Yep.
You'll need to turn back if you want to get to the city center.
Completely forgot you were here.
Where does this path lead?
Withered Forest, where the Hunters Guild is located. Not where you're headed.
Hunter's Guild. What do you hunt?
Well, I know it's hard to believe, but we hunt Necros. Though, with our casualties, it feels more like the Hunted Guild. Every time we take down a Necro, we lose 6 or 7 hunters. Most of us end up getting killed for nothing. Our only advantage is in the numbers. But anyway, it's a boring place. Alright. I should save my breath. You better get going. Alright.
Okay, I thought I still had to give him a mud ball. I think I did give him a mud ball. I don't remember now.
Alright.
I don't remember what old footage I have to check for that, which episode that was in. That was a while ago. But sounds like I've already got him covered on that frontier. Which is interesting, though I may not have finished his conversation line until just now. So if that's the case... we are going to try one more thing here. Another teleport. I think the... is it what, the cleansing stairs? that's here. Still... Still not really anything going on here. That's a bad combination of fights. Come on, change your target properly. Man. Be a pain, huh? Really? There we go, got enough. That takes out most of you guys. And that should finish off the rest of you guys worth anything. Perfect. Messy, but it worked. Alright. That's where the codex is. That's where he is. Check over this way one more time. Oh, crystal. Care about disturbing them. Is it up here? Yep, nope, something's still off there. Alright, so at that point, we are going to double back. Unless by chance she's somewhere over here. No. Not so lucky. Okay. May make a more thorough. Excuse me. We may make a more thorough search when I'm more convinced. But Shirley is supposed to be somewhere around this area, I think, next, if I was understanding right. And if I'm not understanding right, figure it out as we go. Because that's how we do it, right? Just...
Necro! Is a war about to break?
Interesting. Not used to him throwing a shield at me to start. That one always messes with me.
I understand. Okay.
Yep. No sign of her. Alright, let's head back to the branch. Hopefully. Maybe. This one goes down. That's not where I thought I was going, but okay. Oh, this is that starting elevator. Okay. That's okay. We can get to a branch pretty easily running out this way and heading down the path. Alright, at this point, I think there was something about more that I could explore and find around the living ponds, I believe it was. So... we'll duck over there and explore for a bit, because that's something that is fun to do. I may have missed a boss out in that way or something. We'll figure it out. Teleport to Deadwood Forest. Don't think I actually have living ponds. I don't. That's interesting. Okay. Alright. We're just gonna duck over here real quick and we'll jump back from there. I don't think we're gonna get anything from this, but take a look. It's all about figuring out the mystery right now. Yeah, we've already been through here and explored pretty heavily. Including factory back there, but I don't need anything factory. Yeah, we can get infinite mud balls from here if we need them. Let's just purchase up like 10 more. Just to have them in case we need them for anything. Alright, and I feel like gut instinct moment here. We're going to go back to the eastern square. We're going to go up to the elevator that's up there, or the tram that's up there, and we're going to take that and explore. If I'm right about where that area is going, we're going to work on some exploration out there, see if we can unlock some stuff. If I'm wrong about it, then we may go out to the Deadwood Forest and explore a little more of that direction. But we will see what this does. Wait, did he disappear? Or is he still sitting there? Good, he disappeared. Okay. We have moved the story forward a little bit. So, progression is being made. I just didn't talk to him that final conversation piece, apparently. Okay, we're gonna go this way. So we did give him the mud ball, but we didn't finish his conversation. Interesting. Makes me wonder if there was other conversations that we missed finishing, and that's what lagged everything out. Let's see here. What are you offering us? Okay, this is the Withered Forest area. Got it, which means I'm going to want to switch my gear around and probably one of my seals. Do I have... No, I don't. I want my stability. I'll keep my life. That's better. So we'll switch the conversion, unfortunately, as much as I hate to see that go. What was the one? I think it's that one. Very strong against poison. Patience Code, I think, is the strongest against poison as well. Double check that. Yeah, that's the best one I've got for that. And poison, the Hunter's Helmet. 60 is probably my best one. Yeah, because I remember it being an odd-looking outfit. Okay, but that gives me, what is that total of? Yeah. 290 poison resist, so that should help a little bit. Unfortunately, we don't have the pierce resist from it, but we'll make that work. Yeah, the lightning strikes definitely make a difference too. Alright, let's see how far this goes with the Withered Forest. Youch, did not get the dodge on that, right? You know what, we're going to finish you off immediately. You do not control the tempo of that fight. Okay, that's the blockade that we just ran around. Alright, now we get into the area where it gets really annoying because we have the big guys in and around this area. Aw, he caught me. Ow! Ow! And that's why he can't catch me. Especially when I don't have Pierce Resist running. But when I get down in the waters below, I'm going to need that Poison Resist, so I won't have time to change into it. So we have to run with what we can run with. Oh, I'm running backwards, aren't I? I am running backwards. All turned around. Alright, there's still a few enemies in this area that pose a reasonable threat. But I can't take them out really fast. It's all about that high aggression. Come on. Yeah. Go. Alright, this next one we're just going to jump on. I forgot he was one of the Scold style ones. There we go. Anything we didn't find on the first pass through? Doesn't look like it. Found everything there. I'm definitely not jumping down from here. Go around the other way. Oh, you're one of these ones. Sheesh. Those might be my least favorite of the entire group. Alright. Nothing, and here's where the poison starts kicking in. Thankfully we don't have to deal with it much because of what we have here. That's a note that we've already checked. What's back here? Something that I do not want to deal with. Oh, and something we haven't checked. Not dirt, though. Okay, other than that, it's a dead end. Back out here. Let the poison calm down a little bit, because we're going to have a decent run next. Come on. Man, when your resistance is that high, it takes a while for it to fade off, too. Alright, that'll do. Oh, I could have run earlier. I forgot it was a shorter run around this corner. Oh, and we actually had a spot we could warp to right there. We've already unlocked that one we have. Alright, what do we have here? Noise tapes, mud balls, and the goggles that we've already got. Actually, those we can use. And we've got plenty of crystals still, so we will go ahead and purchase a bunch of those. Just for the moments where we are going to end up poisoned, because they will happen. Another one of these screechy guys over there. And yeah, we never made it all the way up through the rooftops over here, so that is definitely something I want to get target on. Adaptive fragments. Yep, not that way. What's over here? Ow. gotta get clear. Just in time. Ow. Well, there goes that. Okay, gotta heal. And that gets rid of the piercing. Okay. Man. Oh yeah, luminous carbon. I actually can use that. And yeah, I was not back in this area yet. Still lots of loot to collect back here. And a way up. And a treasure chest. Even better. What do we got? Purple, of course. Hunter's armor. Okay, is that any better for this area? No, not really. Weaker on the infection, better on everything else. Not bad armor, but not when I'm dealing with poison. Alright, let's climb on up. Alright guys, if you're enjoying this, please don't forget to hit that like button for me as we explore further and further into these treetops. Oh right, they explode. I forgot they explode. Do they all explode? Ow. Oh no, it's his arrows that explode. That's what's going on. Right, that was the pain here. He can keep shooting at me. Okay, there was something... Yes, no, no. Bother. Stop it. Just gonna finish you off right away. He's still shooting arrows at me. Okay, but that was around that way. There's nothing more to go that trail except it comes out around here anyway. So we will go this way and hopefully not continue to get shot by his little arrows. Alright, there's another ladder up. Right, a couple of ladders up. Them. More salted mud balls. Yeah, no. Don't need that. Alright. Some of these trails we have taken, but not all of them. I would wager to say not even most of them. Oh my goodness. Well. Their capes are very stretchy. That's all I gotta say. This looks familiar. Feel like we've probably been through this area before. This is not yet, because there's an empty chest, so we definitely have taken this trail before. There's a fish. Handful of other things. Man, nothing good, and there's no way to really get up and out of here. I've taken a little bit of damage at least. Okay, that circles back to this area. As long as we don't stop and regen for a root piece, we've got everything cleared out for a little bit in the area. So let's see if there's anything we can figure out. Nope, that's already been taken care of. We've already gone down that trail. Okay, we've basically cleared off this side. We've got to get into those higher branches from somewhere. That's what we're looking for right now. And I'm thinking that way, but we're going to have to let the poison tick down just a little bit again. Can we be impatient and antidote ourselves? We can. Okay. Not what I want to make a regular set of, but while the poison's high enough, why not? Okay, yeah, we fought a mini-boss here. I do remember that. Did we go any further than that at the time? I don't remember. Yeah, no. No, 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 no. We did not come back here. That is excellent. Okay. Ow. Don't do that. Yeah. This is why I really don't like this type of enemy. Alright, let's... There we go. Ow! Two charge the beam, too. Alright, there we go. That's what happens when I don't get the drop on them. Right, let's see what the statue says. Science is a tool, not a belief, just as life emerges from calculations, not designs. Uh-huh. Okay. Interesting. Trying to get a better look at that statue. Terra Inferno, one of the advanced necro spells. Oh, okay, it's like a flower/megaphone thing. Chances are very high that I do not have the ability to cast that. Yeah. 25 spirit. Injects mud energy into the ground, causing it to spread, triggering a fiery explosion. Alright, let's continue. Alright, here we go, here we go. Yeah. Ow. Oh, don't do that! Ah, no! I hit the wrong button. And all the way back here. Alright, we've got another... We've already respawned everything, so let's teleport to the Deadwoods one, which is just down around the corner there. There we go. So we're synced up to this one now. Now let's see, I think we can drop in this one, and yeah, but we don't even take damage. Alright, let's see here. We had to go through here, back down this trail, and then fight with these two brutes at the top, and we can go up and around, so... Man, almost got away with that unscathed. Yeah, and he gets out of the way. You're so rude. Really? Very rude. Okay. Now you're just being absurd. Come on. Pinned you to the wall. Alright, there we go. Okay, we know the other way actually is a good way to go, so what's up this trail? Usually I don't have more than one good way, but maybe I do. Okay, let's check it out. Hey, we have another branch. That's cool. Very nice. So we'll go ahead and link there. Might respawn the two guys behind me, but I'm okay with that. Okay, those are fire swords. Oh, you're blader material. Interesting. That was indeed another blader. Cool. And a memory. Hey, we're making some progress here. What do we got?
My cover's blown already. How exactly did they figure out I'm not a human? I can't go back to the guild right now. Now I should lay low and make plans once things settle down. Just hope the Necros won't find this place.
Basic normal skill that slightly increases the user's shatter defense. Interesting. And some stabilizers. Okay. Cool. Cool. Let's see how far we go. So we're getting close to the Hunter's Guild, I guess. But they don't like non-humans, so... Hopefully Vilcus, having helped Vilcus, will grant me access or give me goodwill or something. Maybe. Nothing there. It's a big building. A greenhouse level building. Okay, we can go in. We got a lot of memories.
Run! Run down the mountain! I can't protect you while fighting something like that. Just run!
But you...
I must stop it here. Don't worry, Delpha. We'll meet again.
Delpha. When dealing damage and finishing attacks. Interesting. Okay, and that's going to lead me to one of the rooftops over there. Alright, cool. This sounds like a boss fight. And there's purple. And there's tree. Okay. Let's go around the lower side first here. Any way to get in? No. Not that way, at least. Check the other side. And again, no. So it looks like we go up, we drop in, we save, we get whatever the purple thing is, and then we go out that back door. Intriguing. I like it. Alright. There's a purple thing up here, too. Crystal Sprout. A tool used to fully reconstruct bladers at the branch. Say what? You've obtained a Crystal Sprout. Ability Reconstruction is now available at the branch. Ability Reconstruction allows you to reassign... Oh my goodness. It doesn't consume any items. You may reassign your attribute points as many times as you... Oh my goodness. That's gonna be fun. Alright. I love it. Alright, now... Why can't I get down there? I just ran full circle, yes? Yes, this is the way back down on the other side. So... And that is closed, closed, closed. No. That's, yeah, so that's the way back down the other side. That's open. What in the world am I missing? Is it... Nope. Okay, I have to explore more here. but that reconstruction ability, that might be worth it. If I take the points that I put into strength so far, because I'm really not using strength-based weapons, and put them over towards spirit, gain access to some more of the spell abilities, that could be really good. We'll have to come back and try to figure the rest of that out here. Let's see where this goes. I'm upstairs over here. Oh, shoot! And I am not alone. That almost got me. Yeah. Ha. Oh, shoot. He's gonna stab the ground under me. Okay, got another branch. We'll accept that. We really didn't explore this area well enough when we first came through here, that's clear. Reconstruction. Okay, what is my ability set right now? So I've got 30, 30, 40, 16, 20. Okay, let's try... We're just going to make a small adjustment. We're still going to go 30. On both of those, because I like what that's done for me so far. 40 on technique still. Okay, cool. It does have my old stats. And then, how much can we push? We can only push that to 24. I wanted at least 25 for the spell cast side of things. Okay, so that's going to up my spell power. Is going to drop my attack power by about 15 for the lack of strength. A little bit lower conversion. I'm okay with that. That should be fine. Let's do that for now. Let's see, because that will give me access to more of the necros, more of the spells I can outright. Funny. Hello? Oh. I do have to have 12 strength for them. Ah. Okay. Well, that failed miserably. Do that. Let's do that. And that should... Okay. So we lose a little bit of health. Yep. Okay. That will probably mean I can't use the scythe anymore. That's okay. I can manage that. It's not been my primary anyway. Reapers. And my secondary... Yeah, I can use the Reapers. Technique D, Technique B, CD. And you know what? Let's put these guys. C and E. You know, let's put those guys as my secondary. I don't know that'll be any use. Only thing I can't use the EX railgun. I'm okay with that. Seems all active mud in the caster's body, fully unleashed and contained. Causes a devastating explosion, destroying everything in the vicinity, including the caster themselves. Well, that doesn't sound like a good spell to use. So that one I'm curious about. We'll put that one on since we don't use many of the spells. All right. Anyway. With that said, interesting. Maybe. All right. So, where were we? Okay. Drop down to there. Has already been dealt with. Okay, we're up here. This is where the guy was shooting us from before. And somebody else is shooting at us now from up above. Yep. Just never stops, does it? Ow. Just trying to just get to you. Okay, just a magnetic surge. Clear that. Get to the climbing part. Come on. There we go. Gotcha. Okay, nothing here. Don't see any glow, but sometimes they're well hidden. Just an antidote. Okay. Time to test the new spell out. Nah. I like some of the other ones better. That one takes a while to charge up. It's not bad though. I mean, it's great for when you're swarmed under. For right now though, switch back to railgun. It's been nice for sniping things with the lightning boost on it. Oh, really? I was supposed to dodge through you. Alright, so that knocked me down onto another platform here. Grumble. Let's see what I can salvage around here. Okay, looks like I do have a ladder to go back up to the upper platform. Past where it fell, maybe? Yes. Past where the fall happened. Stones, alright, fair enough. The question I have is, can I find... Ow! Can I find the place where the ladders drop down to the shortcut area? Okay, I don't have a way back up from there. There's not really a way to get across there from this side. Looks like I can access it from the other side. And that just came around to a dead end. Alright, now I'm good to jump down that other area without having lost anything. Trail-wise, at least. Excuse me. You, okay. Whew. Okay. What is up here? Other than very annoying fire. Luminous diamond. Okay. Not bad. Okay. That drops down to there, which I have not fully explored yet either. Aha! Kick ladder? Kick ladder? Nope, that's a climb. But that's the ladder down below that I can kick. Okay, cool. So we now have our shortcut into the upper branches. We will in a second anyway. There we go. Alright. So, with that done, let's see where the other side of this goes. We can avoid a lot of that poison going forward on a re-entry here. But I didn't actually go all the way down this trail to know where it is. Okay. Interesting.
You're not
Oh.
welcome here.
And we have our aw. Oh yeah, we have our shooter now too. Ow. Come on, duck around the tree. Okay, got rid of you. Alright, he does that. Come on. Nope. Really? Another one? Ow. Wrong button. Come on, lock on. No, don't you dare. Shoot, didn't have quite enough. I need a sync crystal. Come on. I want you guys close together on this one. But you're not going to do close together? Okay. Fine. We will fight. Guess that'll have to do.
Death to trespassers!
Oh, great. And now the leader, huh? Man. Ow. Okay. I can take that challenge. Ow. At least you don't hit as hard as the Blade Hunter. Gotcha. Hunter blades. Okay. Well, we found the boss. Alright. Now, any loot around here or any easy way out? Okay. Just trail around here. And Vilcus. I think, no, I don't remember if that's Vilcus or not. I forget his name.
It's you, Arrisa.
Yep.
You got rid of those 4 wretches by yourself?
They attacked me first.
Don't worry. I'm not planning to avenge them. Survival of the fittest, you know? Now they only got their own imbecility to blame. But this is the end of the road. Guild headquarters is up ahead, and they aren't too keen on outsiders. Boring place, as I said before.
Your leg.
Oh, this? Got it custom made by a skilled prosthetist. Not bad, huh?
I can't
It's like
even tell
4
the
to 5
difference.
times stronger than a regular human leg.
Do you want to keep hunting the Necros?
Of course.
Why are you so persistent?
What a dumb question. You're clearly not cut out to be a hunter.
Why?
Most people become hunters for 3 reasons: money, pleasure, or vengeance. They are desperados. No matter what drives them, merely losing an arm or leg won't make them quit. We're fueled by our emotions and desires, unlike you.
Yeah, that's fair on
Why did you
this one.
become a hunter?
Me? Oh, I grew up here. Necros killed my parents when I was a kid, and a passing by hunter took me in.
So, you became a hunter for vengeance.
Who knows? They were just folks abandoned by the church. Even if they hadn't been killed, they wouldn't have lasted long. But vengeance is a solid reason, and hatred can be a powerful motivator. Or at least that's what the old man taught me.
That old man?
Well, my adoptive father, the president of the guild, a good-for-nothing jerk. Most of the crap he spouts is nonsense, but some of it stuck. The church and the Necros hold all the power, and that's why they control the rules in Havenswell. Humans? We're just sheep to be slaughtered. If the sheep want to fight back, they have to gain power at any cost. Whether it's the church or the Necros, one day I'll kick all those inhuman freaks out of this place. Alright. Enough chit-chat. Take this and pretend we never had this little chat.
Some salt
Go
bricks.
wherever you're supposed.
Okay, fine. And I can't go ahead. Okay. So it looks like that is the end of the quest line. That is nothing. Okay. So we got his quest line knocked out for the moment. And that drops us down right back around to this. Alright, so the only spot of note then is going to be the odd... I should probably recharge my stuff for this, but hey. I definitely should recharge my stuff for this. Really? Really? He's highly pierce resistant. That normally pierces everybody. Ah, well. That is okay. Actually, we might have enough for another level, even. No, we're just a couple thousand short. But we do have enough to do some enhancements. It's tempting. If I have... add fire and... yeah, let's do that. So we can get more luminous carbon at least. Okay, good. Even though it didn't refresh, I did launch to it. And we're just going to run past these guys because we do not need them. I want to go explore that. I want to go scout out that area up above one more time. It seems like there's another, like, hidden way to get up and in there. Yeah, it does not work any better. These guys are so many better, so many more levels. So, alright. Let's head back up here. I don't need to fight the other one of them even. Don't think there's anything I can do poking around here, but even if not, there's a spot here that I can save and teleport away. There's nowhere else to go. Well, we're still left with a mystery of the greenhouse. But we did find something more about Delpha. Makes me wonder We'll go back and talk to him real quick. But yeah, there's nothing else with this greenhouse as far as I can tell. It's going to let me get past this. And I can't see through there well enough. Wait a second.
Must be opened from the other side.
Okay. It was worth a try. I realized they were doors. What about this one? Can this one be opened from this side, or is there anything on this side? No, nothing over here. So there is another way into this area, then, that I end up coming through that side with. Now, the Withered Forest... I haven't had any link back to the other area of this nature. Which leads me to suspect... Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and walk back down the ladders, get to that teleport point. Leads me to suspect that they may connect through that entrance, and I came through a back way with the Hunters Guild quest line there. So given that, I think we may have to explore the other, not the Withered Forest, but whatever the other spot is called, the hills. And that will do that. That may help us there. But we definitely made progress, so that was fun. Discovered what I'm hoping was a hidden boss. It doesn't seem like that was a mainline boss by any means. Okay, we got that upgrade. We're going to put that back in our life points, get them back up to where they were before. And let's go ahead and teleport to the Outer Wall Ruins temporary campsite. Check in with Delpha, see if we can do anything with him. And we'll talk to the other one here as well. And check in with the shop. So we'll talk to everybody here. Because we did drop off the extra caravan thing, so I wonder if has his stock increased as well. No, nothing different on his stock. Okay.
Nothing catches your eye?
Nope.
You're a real cheapskate.
Yep.
Why are you searching for information about Seed?
Okay.
Suppose I'm a bit annoyed. They made us like humans and then just dumped us in the human world without a care. Don't you want to know what Seed is up to?
So we do have further quest line here.
Every time I asked Asteria for the key details, she'd clam up. And now she's not responding at all. Asteria. Seems like she's just following orders. There's someone else leading Seed, and I'll find out who. What will you do then? Who knows? Anyway, keep your eyes peeled. Let me know if you spot anything suspicious. What do you want to learn?
Okay. I've got plenty of those. Don't need... The portables are nice, you know? I don't have enough. Oh, yeah, I do have enough adaptive fragments. Let's stock up on, we'll just stock them enough to keep in our current inventory. Tiny and contemporary, and, okay, we picked up all the resonances on this one. Nice. Anything... So those are some more spells. Interesting. Okay. Fairly advanced ones, but a lot of the ones I've been fighting with the church. Okay. Uh-huh. Okay.
Is everything done?
I'll have to put some money into that.
See you next time.
Yeah,
What do you want to...
Yeah, there's nothing
Is
else
everything
there.
done? Well,
Alright, so Delpha, do we have any...
You're back, Arrisa.
Okay.
Please, get some rest.
Never mind.
You're still heading back to the city, right? You're still heading back to the
Yeah,
city.
okay, so I'm still missing the mud I need for the mud he needs for that, and that quest line didn't push him forward any. The only other thing I would like to check would be, let me check here. Okay. Now that cleansing steps is where the next shot should have been, so I'm missing something there. But we've got more to explore. However, we are up on our time. We're at a little over an hour now, so we will continue to explore. Let's see here. I know we've got more to explore. That's why in the spirit, not the spirit depths. Forest entrance. Dead. Something's not right here. I am very confused about something somewhere, and I'm not sure what it is. Anyway, we will continue our explorations come next Tuesday. Don't forget to check in with us. We'll be here 10 p.m. Eastern Time, 7 p.m. Pacific Time. Hope you guys all have a great 4th of July weekend if you're here in the States. Otherwise, have a great weekend anyway, everywhere else in the world. And I will see you next time. Don't forget to hit that like. Thank you guys for stopping by. Appreciate you. Good night.